Alright, ladies and gentlemen, denizens of Twitchland, I am Infinite Skyline 86, and tonight I am going to be streaming Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I'm not really going to be actively pursuing any main quest storyline kind of stuff. I'm just going to be messing around, just wandering, exploring, that kind of stuff, doing odds and ends stuff. So, might make for a bit of a boring stream, but whatever. Lets me get some practice in, right? So, let's begin. Where am I going now? Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so I want to go east. Let's call my horse. Let me just sit back and get comfy here. Yeah, one of the reasons why I love the Assassin's Creed franchise is because I love history. Like, whoops, you know what? I better turn the volume down. There we go. Alright, yeah, so anyways, I love history. You know, ancient Egypt, ancient Rome, ancient Greece. So. And this franchise, you know, I mean, it's very popular. They have a lot of money. They have big budgets to make these like incredibly huge games. And yeah, it really makes you just feel like, you know, like you're actually, you know, for me anyways, you know, I can actually just use my mind's eye and, you know, kind of feel like I'm actually like there in the game, like, you know, sort of like in that time period. So, you know, I mean, I don't necessarily play these games just to like play through them and, you know, play the quest. I just like sometimes just like to like wander around and just explore and just just imagine like I'm there, man. So this is my second time trying to get through Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Last time I played it, I got probably about a quarter of the way through, and I just probably sort of lost interest. Well, yeah, a bit of lost interest and a bit of like, you know, there's always so many games coming out that, you know, I probably ended up playing something else and just never got back to this. And rather than, you know, like now I'm playing it again, and rather than just like, continuing from like where I left off, I just decided to like restart it over again. So. Because it'd been so long, like I forgot, like, you know, like a lot of the plot story, I forgot the controls, and it's just like, you know what, just like, you know, like let's just like restart it over again. I don't mind really. Of the latest trilogy of Assassin's Creed games, which would be Origins, Odyssey, and then finally this game, Valhalla, this game would probably be like my least favorite, but I don't like dislike it, but it's definitely different. Like I would say like it's sort of like an acquired taste compared to the previous two, which I found were really easy to get into. Oh, we got some enemies here. Dun, dun, dun. Yo, Wizard Blank, buddy, can you hear me? Is my voice coming through okay? Oops, I meant to do a small whistle. I didn't mean to call my mount. Whoops. Alright, that's good.
What's going on?
Yeah, I really like how PlayStation did the whole camera mic combo. Like they're both very good quality.
Jesus, what's happening?
Like right now, like my other setup, using a capture card and a microphone that I bought separately. I'm having a bit of issue just trying to get the audio levels right. So what have you been up to tonight, buddy? Oh, is this dude sleeping? Oh, damn!
Mongrel!
Oh, knock him off? Nah. Yeah, are you streaming tonight, or what's going on with you, Wizard? Overwatch. Yeah, that's a game that I have never tried yet. I wanted to. Like I've seen it like on sale a few times and thought about picking it up, but you know, it's just I got so many other games to get through right now. It's just like hey, I don't have time to really keep adding on more to the list. See where I'm gonna go now. Oh, I went way off course. Oh, it's free now. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, that's right. Overwatch 2 or whatever. How are you liking it though? Like, how do you like? Whoa. Whoops. Yeah, so how do you like Overwatch 2 compared to like the previous one? Is it a lot easier to get into now, or? That's another thing about like, you know, me playing Overwatch is like it's been around for so long that like I'd be a bit late to the game. So I mean, I'd probably get my butt kicked. That's like why I'm not a huge fan of like squad-based first-person shooters in general, just because, yeah, you know, it's a lot of people just put a lot of time into them and they're really good, and me, I'm more of a casual player, so like when I play, yeah, okay, like what's the point? Oh, yo, these dudes are firing arrows at me, man. Ah. Oh! The other two like run away. That's hilarious. It's not as good? Oh, that sucks. But if it's one thing that we know about Blizzard as a company, you know, they always put a lot of time, care, and effort. So, I mean, I'm sure they're just going to keep trying to make it better. But speaking of Blizzard, yeah, I'm really waiting for, what is it, Diablo 4? I haven't pre-ordered it yet, but I want to. Is this guy gonna like get into a duel with me, or okay, assassinate? Sure, the guy's like standing right in front of me, like assassinate me. All right. What the heck? This has to be a glitch. Like it's daytime, they're like staring right at me, and it's like giving me the option to like assassinate them. Rations are full. Look at how many people are still left in the camp, and I just took down like 10 of these guys, and no one had the thought to like call back to the rest of the crew and say, hey, there's a guy killing us up here, bring everybody, you know? Oh man, that's hilarious. Oh, now he gets it. Stomp.
We have this.
Oh shoot. But he's got like his massive axe, so I better get out of his way. Okay, now it's like a 3-on-1. I haven't played this game in over a week and I'm just like already like forgetting the controls. There we go. That was a nice parry. Okay, I think I've ticked off the natives here. Come on, take a swing at me so I can parry you. There we go. Oh, I missed that one. Oh! Okay, someone just hit me with their arrow there. I better take those guys out. What the hey? What the hey? Oh, I better use some. I better use some help too.
I'll prick the rot.
Oh, this is getting wild, man. What's going on here?
You're 1-2, brother.
So I'm in this camp because I'm looking for a treasure chest. There it is. I'm just gonna get this and get out of here. No, I didn't want to pick that guy up. Oh my god. Just get off me. Alright, loot chest, man. Let's skedaddle. Call my trusty steed. And where are we gonna go next? Oh yeah, we're gonna go down south of the river. Yeah, I'm not actively like playing the main story quest. Like I basically beat this whole area, so like I'm just finishing up, you know, getting all like whatever loot that I can. Or any missing like, you know, side quests. Oh, kind of overshot it there. It's up north now. Look at that poor sucker. He's just like, shoot me in the head. Yeah, I'm at a high enough level now. Like, I really don't need to, like, you know, sort of stealth my way in there. I can just, like, go in guns blazing. As I said, I think I basically already finished the main quest in this area, so. Grab some arrows. This is one part of the combat that I love, is the parrying. It feels so visceral. Oh. Shrimp on a bobby. So I got that chest. I don't think there's anything else there. Oh, I missed that guy all the way down there. Son of a gun. Alright. Just shattered his wooden shield into pieces there. Alright, okay, so where am I going next? What's this? Oh, it's like Buddy like running away or swimming away. I've never seen that before. Huh. And I played this game quite a bit too. Yeah, I just wanted to come back and revisit this game because like I think they're dropping like the final DLC for it now, so and then that's gonna be all finished and then they're gonna be moving on to the next game, which I'm not sure when it's releasing. How the heck am I supposed to get in there? Oh, there we go. Okay, that didn't work. When in doubt, use an arrow. So, I want to go here. Yeah, I guess that's the only treasure left in this area. And what? That away. Oh, is it? It's that same guy. He's like still swimming away. He's like, don't. I'll let him live. Come on, man. What does unlock your video mean? Is there something wrong with my video feed or? Oh, you mean to make clips? Yeah, I'm still too new of a streamer that like I'm like a bit paranoid I'm gonna make a faux pas like during stream and then people are just gonna clip it and yeah turn it into like a highlight reel I don't want. So I will unlock it eventually, but yeah, I'm just kind of playing it safe at the moment, as you could say. And for anybody that's watching right now, yeah, I am a very new streamer, so I've got like a lot of nerves, a lot of jitters. Oh shoot! And I'm just kind of getting the hang of it, you know. A friend is trying to say hi but can't. So what do you mean by like what does unlock video mean? Like they can't say hi in chat? Oh, you know what? You know what? You're right. What I did is I set my settings so if anyone like subscribes to this channel, yeah, they can't chat for 10 minutes. Yeah, I should have turned that off before this stream. I have that on because there are like a lot of like bots and like you know like malicious actors that go and like troll rooms, like go troll channels, and the 10-minute waiting period is like sort of like a preventative measure that you can do to prevent people from just hopping in your chat and like spamming or whatever. But yeah, you're right. I should have probably like turned that off like for this stream. I'll remember that the next time. Yeah, I'm on my PlayStation right now, so it's like I can't turn it off from here. So I apologize to anyone that's watching and wants to chat. Yeah, there is a 10-minute waiting period before you can type in chat, so I apologize about that. As I said, I'm a new streamer. I'm getting the hang of this. I'm being a bit overly cautious in certain respects. So I'm learning. I keep saying, like, you know, I hope even a year from now, I don't even recognize myself. You know, like as you learn and you grow and you get better at at you know what you're doing. So, but yeah, I'm just playing it safe for now. You know, that's why I have the clips turned off. That's why I have the 10-minute waiting period in chat. But yeah, if anyone here does decide to follow me, that's it. You know, you just wait 10 minutes, and but next time I stream, I'll turn that off. Oh, I missed a chest in here. Oh, maybe it's where is that chest? What the hey? Oh, it's on the ground. I thought it was like on the ceiling. Right in the corner there. You know what though? I forgot I had that 10-minute thing on. You know, that explains a lot why people don't chat in my streams, like the last couple of streams. That was very stupid of me. But yeah, a couple of the streamers that I follow, like the smaller streamers that I follow, like a bunch of them were getting botted, like, you know, like, or getting people into their chats just spamming away and stuff like that. So some of them were doing the same thing, turning on that 10-minute waiting period thing. I want to call my mom. Okay, looks like I'm without my... Oh, there we go. So, where am I going now? Let it Chester. Finish that. So yeah, I'm going to go way up the Soar River, if I'm pronouncing that right. So for anyone watching right now, I'm actually playing this game on my base PlayStation 4. I do own a PlayStation 4 Pro, but yeah, this is like this base PS4 is connected to like my streamer setup that I have, and so I'm going with this. And I did notice a dip in quality, I have to admit. Like, it doesn't look as nice as it does on the Pro, but one of the reasons why I used a base PS4 for streaming instead of my Pro is, like, I own a first generation Pro, so it makes, like, the fan makes the sound of like a Boeing 747 airplane, and you can even hear it picked up in the microphone, so that does not make for good streaming. Whereas the base PlayStation 4 that I'm using now, that was like the final iteration, and the fan you can barely hear it. So that's why I use the base PS4 over the Pro for streaming, is because of the whole fan issue. The fan on this console is quiet, whereas the Pro is very loud. Like, because I have the first generation Pro. Oh shoot, where'd my horse go? It's too bad I can't ride the sheep, you know what I mean? Can I ride you? That would have been cool. Hey there, folks. Yeah, this is a beautiful game. Like, you know, I mean, it's fun. Just it's fun and relaxing, just to like, you know, tour the countryside, just sort of putter around, you know, collect some ore, do a bit of hunting. I actually wish a game like this had even more like side activities to do. Horse is like taking off on me. What the? Oh, it's the wolf. I'm like, what the heck? Oh, that guy got me good, huh? Two of them now. Take that. Bam. Oh! Buddy went flying there, man. Time for some... Oh, there's another one. You killed my friends! Oh, I actually managed to... I have trouble parrying the wolves because they're not as obvious when they're about to like lunge at you and attack. So I was actually, that was a fluke that I parried that one. Now wherever my horse went off to. We got like a little skull of a reindeer there. Reindeer, deer, moose, whatever. One good thing about you popping into the stream wizard blank is letting me know about how I had the settings so people can't chat unless they're following for 10 minutes. I totally forgot I had that still on. So when I'm done this stream, I'm gonna go into my my settings, because like right now I'm on a PlayStation 4. I can't really do that, but I'll change that after this stream. So I'm glad you popped in, and I'm glad you mentioned that, because nobody else that's jumping into the chat right now would be able to tell me. I'll just be like, okay, there's 5 people watching me, but nobody's chatting. But yeah, I'm a relatively new streamer, and I've got a long ways to go, like learning the ropes and figuring things out. Just getting used to everything. And as I said, you know, I'm taking an overly cautious approach, and you know, maybe I need to cut loose a bit more. My horse can't even get at me now because of all the fences. I'll have to call him again. Actually, do I even have to cross the river? Like, where the heck am I? Oh, you know what? I have to cross the river anyway, so I don't even need my horse. Not yet. Yeah, but you were talking about Overwatch. And yeah, you and I, we've been talking about finding a game that we can stream and play together. That might be one to consider. But as I said, I've not played that game yet, so I won't be very good at it. But you said it's free now, so maybe I will download it and check it out. Because I mean, I've played other squad-based first-person shooters, and I mean, so it's not like I've never played anything in that genre before. So I mean, I wouldn't be like totally fresh off the boat.
Guards here are vigilant.
Oh, there's 2 chests here, nice. get some supplies, get some silver. Oh, actually, there's a bunch of stuff here. There's this, there's this. I know I could easily take these guys down, but maybe I will do a bit of stealth, you know? It's pretty fun. I'm not a big fan of stealth games, but I don't mind like a little bit added in, like, you know, a bit of stealth light just to mix things up. But like, that's one thing that has me, you know, a bit, I don't know, concerned about the upcoming Assassin's game is how it's going to be like back to like social stealth and like more stealth heavy. Is like, I don't know if I'll be too into that, but I'm going to reserve judgment until it releases and I play it, and I will pick it up because, as I said, I love these Assassin's Creed games because I love history, and I just love immersing myself in like these sort of like, you know, worlds and just like imagining, using my mind's eye that I'm actually there, you know. It's really cool to explore through history. So I think I got all that. You know what? There's a little side quest here that involves fishing that I didn't finish the last time because I didn't have the fishing skill, but now I do. So maybe I'll see if I can try and knock off that little side quest. Now, to finish that side quest, you have to catch a certain type of fish. Actually, it's an eel, I believe. And if I remember correctly from the last time that I played this game, the eels are actually like right by that where the quest is offered. Because if you go around the map and just fish in some random area, you might not find a specific fish that you're like looking for. But I think that quest, the eels are like right there. So I'll go check it out. If it's not, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. But give me an excuse to do some fishing. It's hard. I love the original Assassin's Creed that takes place during the Crusade, the original one. It was a bit of a shallow game, and the side quests were very repetitive. And that's because they sort of ran out of time and they had to finish it up and didn't get around to adding more to it as much as they would have liked to. But the whole setting in the Crusades, they did a really good job. The story was great, the acting, the voice actors were great. So I'm a huge fan of the original one, and I'm one of those people that's actually calling for Ubisoft to go back and like sort of remaster / remake it. I would love to see that and see them like give it a full treatment and expand on it. Hey Pikachu Babeka 5, I hope I pronounced your name right. How's it hanging? How's it going? It's not too bad. Got off work not too long ago and thought I'd squeeze in some Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Because I know the new one, the new game is coming up, and yeah, I just want to finish this one and sort of get myself ready for the next one that's going to be coming out. Really looking forward to that one too. It's really got an interesting setting. I think it takes place in Baghdad around year 800. But yeah, the setting looks really cool. So, very much anticipating that one. So how are you guys doing? Everyone having a good time tonight? I have to apologize to everyone coming in here thinking that they're going to be watching a well-seasoned, veteran streamer. I'm not. I'm very new to this. I'm a bit jittery right now, so because this is all new to me, right? And it's a bit of a skill when you first get into streaming because you're actually doing you're actually multitasking. You're doing two things at once. You're playing a game, which often demands your attention all on its own, and you're also trying to like chat and pay attention to. Oh wow, holy! I got like the whole herd after me, or the whole wolf pack, I should say. So. Well, one thing's for sure, I'm gonna have a lot of leather or a lot of wolf pelts after this. They don't end up taking me down. Yeah, well, I keep saying to myself, I hope that, you know, a year from now, I'll still be streaming and that I won't even recognize myself from now, you know. I'll like look back at this stream and I'll be like, oh, look how scared I was, and I'm jittering and I'm mumbling and I'm, you know, a stuttering mess, and it was a terrible stream. Like, I hope, you know, a year from now, like, I'm more like settled in and, you know, on point with like what I'm doing. So I have to admit, I probably don't make for very entertaining streaming right now, but you know, you learn skills, right? You learn skills. Like, you know, you watch your favorite basketball players, you watch your favorite baseball players, you listen to your favorite musicians. I mean, you can only imagine the very first time they picked up a bat or a ball or got behind a microphone or picked up their very first you know, instrument, and they probably were just absolutely, like, you know, not that great at it. So, and that's what it is, you know. Everything is a process. It's a learning process, and you just gotta sort of get good, you know, keep at it. And, you know, it does take time, unfortunately. Everything is through a process. So hopefully next time I stream like this, I'll be a little less jittery. So yes, the new Assassin's Creed looks very cool. I've been actually playing this franchise since its very beginnings, and I have played and beat the original Assassin's Creed game, and apparently the upcoming one takes place not too long before the first game, and you actually will have the chance to explore the assassin's castle while it was still being built. So yeah, it's going to be definitely paying homage to like the original Assassin's Creed, so I'm very excited to see how that all ties in. How about yourself? Are you going to be picking it up on day one, or? Whoops, I didn't mean to call the mount. I meant to open the wheel here so I can do some fishing. And now I got a guy in a boat in front of me. Like, buddy, get out of the way. I want to do some fishing, man. I got to find these eels. Because I'm trying to complete a side quest right now. And you need to find some eels. I don't think those look like eels, but whatever. There we go. If this isn't like the fish that I'm looking for, then I'm just gonna probably give up on this side quest. I don't want to waste too much time on it. Wow, this guy's tough, man. He's not even... Oh, I gotta hit X to mash, that's why. I was just pulling on the... Line tension, too much line. Okay. Yeah, it's been a while since I played this game. What did I get there? Oh, okay, I did get an eel, awesome. So yeah, this is where I go to complete the side quest. Cool, cool. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, my moderator, Wizard Blank, just pointed out to me that I got some funky chat settings, so I gotta, after the stream, I'm gonna go take a look at that. As I said, I'm new, so I gotta figure out what it is I'm doing right, figure out what it is I'm doing wrong. I'm on a PlayStation 4 console right now, and my computer is on the other end of the other end of my room. I guess I could pause the game, but I'm probably going to be ending it in about 20 minutes, and don't really want to pause it and then mess around. Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case, thank you, Wizard Blank. I obviously made a good choice in modding you. That's it, steaks and beer. I wish. Unfortunately, I don't think he drinks for steak and root beer. Root beer, yeah. Although, you know what? The price of meat is so expensive, it might have to be like Salisbury steak, frozen dinners, Wizard. So. I don't mind a little bit, just as long as it doesn't get too much. I try to keep things a bit PG. Oh, I hit the wrong button there. Fudge and mustard. By thunder and lightning. Brown trout. I need another eel, I think. Let me just see how many eels that I have. I think I need 3 eels to complete this side quest. What it is Buddy's trying to invent a new type of sauce for food, and he needs like a couple of eels. So, oh, see, what's this? So we got cod, seal tail. Where's the eel? Ah, here we go. See, eel, regular. I only got 2. I need 1 more eel. So let me just see if I can scan the area. Any more eels or fishes? Oh, I'm not seeing anything. And the thing is, the eels, like, you can't just find them anywhere. Like, they're only in specific spots in the game, so you have to, like... And this is one of the spots, so if I don't find any eels here, I can't really go... Right, or I don't know where else I would be able to find them. Okay, there's some right over there. I think they're eels. Yeah, I think that looks like an eel. Just get that side quest out of the way. I think if I complete the side quest, actually I'll level up too, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, that's an eel, so let's finish her up. Let's get this buddy his eel so he can, like, make his special. What he's making is actually Worcester sauce, and it's kind of funny that you mentioned steak earlier, because Worcester sauce goes on steak, and yeah, that's what this guy. See, he's got all his like ingredients cooking and stuff like that. So let's get this guy his eels.
Oh, good. Please add it to the pot.
Add it to the pot. Okay.
Ah, here it is. Would you be so kind?
You want me to taste this?
Of course, for your palate is far less tainted than mine. Take a generous amount, too. And? Verdict?
Oh, no.
Not quite there.
Oh, Lord.
If it helps, I've had worse.
I suppose that's it then. It's over. Time for me to pack up my things and see what the fruits of another kingdom might offer me.
Where will you go?
Worcester, I think. Though I'll be buggered if I'm going to name my sauce after that paltry place.
But
Thank
meanwhile,
you
like,
for
it
all
ends
you
up being called Worcester sauce. That's hilarious.
And I don't care to, but you've
It reminds me of
had
Assassin's Creed
this
2. There's like a
If I
side
could
mission
ask
where you
one
like
more
discover
favor of
coffee,
you,
and
if you could take this
it's the first time like
also below my own.
people in Europe have
I
ever
can't
tried
stand the sight.
coffee, which I think originated from like Arabia, and they try this brown liquid, and they all think it tastes awful. But then you fast forward to our modern times, and coffee is like one of the most like popular drinks out there. So that's the same kind of humor that they were trying to, I guess, replicate with this like Worcester sauce mission. Buddy there is like thinking it tastes terrible, but like right now it's like a very popular condiment for like steaks. So that's funny. What am I doing? I want to go back to the map. Yeah, as I said, I've already completed this whole area. I'm just really just trying to finish up, go after like any like side quests or treasure that I can find before I move on to the next area. There's one, Szechuan sauce. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Yes, actually I had a coffee when I got home, but depending on how late I'm going to stay up tonight, I might have another one. But then again, I don't want to have too many, because then I won't be able to go to sleep. So I know these games do allow fast travel, but when it comes to me playing these games, I like to be immersed. And so I don't really use the fast travel option that much. I prefer just to like stroll through the countryside. Because I find like if you fast travel everywhere, then it doesn't feel legit. Whereas like if you just like, walk the entire distance to your destinations, yeah, it makes you feel more like you're actually there in the game. You really get to see the scope and scale of the environment that you're in. Yeah, who needs sleep, right? Oh man, I tell you. Yeah, most nights I'm usually up pretty late, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. It drove my parents nuts when I used to live at home, but... Medieval Dynasty. I'll have to check that out when I get off. Is it on Steam? One good feature of this game that they added since Assassin's Creed Origins is that like when you're on your mount, you can actually just like, basically auto drive. Okay, Medieval Dynasty. You'll have to remind me, but I'll check that out. Yeah, because I love that whole period of time, the medieval ages. Ugh. Sorry, got a bit of a runny nose here. Oh, and it's on PS4. Okay, I have to add it to my list. Yes, Wizard Blank was telling me about that. Has that released yet? That Hogwarts game? Because I think there's like a Harry Potter game Wizard Blank has been telling me about that's coming out in the near future. But I heard there's been issues with the release date, like it got pushed back or something. Oh, in February. Yeah, there's just so many games coming out, and I already have a bit of a backlog, and every time I pick up a new game now, I feel almost guilty because, you know, I'll get home or whatever and I'll just like throw it on the pile and I'll be like, okay, you know, get to you later. But there's some games that are like really like, you know, so hyped and so good that like, you know, they don't go on the pile. Like as soon as I get them, I play them right away. So it sort of depends on the game. Right? This is actually kind of shameful, but I even have Xbox 360 games that are still in the factory wrapping that I bought back in the day, and I just never got around to them. You know, whoops. So hopefully that doesn't continue to happen with my PlayStation 4. And, you know, and in that light, I don't even have a PlayStation 5 yet. I've had the opportunity to pick up a PlayStation 5, but I haven't, just because, you know, I have so much gaming left to do on the PlayStation 4, it just really wouldn't make sense for me to get a PlayStation 5. Oh, nice. Connect. Oops, I think I overshot that a bit. So I want to go, yes, I want to go east. Okay, I think this treasure is like right in the middle of Bandit Land. And they're all like, they've all seen me, they're all trying to like take me down now. Yeah, I never had a Kinect on my Xbox. I think they even tried like sort of like forcing it on people at one point. But I guess they were just trying to replicate the success that Nintendo had with their Wii console and the whole motion control thing. I know it was a huge fad for a while.
Hey now!
Yeah, I remember my first Xbox 360. It came with a bunch of stuff, like a bunch of peripherals. Like it came with like this ghetto-looking webcam, which I never used. But you know, I give them A for effort for trying. But yeah, they did have a few things that a lot of the gamers never ended up using. Sort of went to waste. So let me see where I'm gonna go now. Actually, I was just reading an article. They had that I saw on Twitter. I don't know. I'm just assuming it was accurate, but apparently they didn't have a good first quarter or last quarter. Like their sales have been dipping a bit, but I own an Xbox Series S. I got that just because of the price point. Like I didn't want to be left out of like all the next gen gaming completely, so I did pick up an Xbox Series S because I like the price point. But I am more of a PlayStation guy. But I'm waiting on the PlayStation 5 because another reason is, and I learned this lesson from the PlayStation 4. I bought PlayStation 4 when it first came out, a base model, and it was big, it was clunky, the fan was loud, and it was the very first time I ended up buying two of the same consoles, because when they refined the hardware and they came out with the PlayStation 4 Slim, that was the version that they really should have had at release, because it was more compact, it was more silent. What the hey? Oh dude, you're going down, man. So that's the approach I'm taking with PlayStation 5, is like, when I first saw the PlayStation 5, my first reaction was like, holy, like look how like big it is, like it's massive. And I just know that like over time, like they're just going to keep refining the hardware and making it better, just like they did with the PS4. And even people are hoping that they do a PS5 Pro. So, and the fact that like, you know, there just weren't any really great launch titles that justified having to run out and get it. Like there was like the Dark Souls remake, and I don't know, there's some other games, but nothing that really you know, felt like I had to go out and get. So now that I've waited this long, I'm just waiting for them to do a big hardware revision, and then maybe I'll pick it up. Yeah, there's no exclusives that really justify it just yet. But I did get the Xbox Series S because they've got a couple of games coming out this year. They've got like Diablo 4, which I know is going to be on PlayStation anyways. There's another space game. It's supposed to be like a Fallout kind of like Elder Scrolls game, but in space. I think it's called like Starfield. And I don't know. I think that's going to be an Xbox exclusive. So yeah, true. PlayStation 5. If you just happen to walk in a store and you got lucky and it happened to be there, yeah, it was definitely tempting to just grab it, because it's like you couldn't find it anywhere. And even though that my strategy was to hold off on buying a PS5, when I did see it in the store, it was like, should I get it? You know. But yeah, after PlayStation 4, and I learned my lesson there. I'm taking a different approach to the PS5. I don't want to own two PS5s. Like a big one, a big clunky one, and then like later on like a smaller, better version that they should have had in the beginning. Yeah, I don't know if I'm thinking of picking up Diablo 4 on day one, but I haven't pre-ordered it yet. So where is this treasure? You know what? I'm gonna probably make that one my last one. Yeah, true, eh? What the heck is that? Oh, it's a boar. Okay, nice. I'll be having bacon for breakfast tomorrow. Oh, he's got a partner too, eh? 3. I don't think I've ever seen 3 boars at the same time, man. What do you call 3 boars? Is that like a boar herd or what? Oh, they're all working together, man. Did I accidentally like just hit that guy? Oh shit. These things are filthy, man. great. Now I'm out of arrows too. Let's see if I can switch bows. There's like a machine gun bow. I think, yeah, the light bow. Yeah, let's use like the machine gun bow. Gonna level that up. All right, buddy. The bow and arrow Tommy gun is coming out. I'm out of arrows for that too? Mother! Are you kidding me? I don't have any arrows for that? Oh no, wait, what's going on? I wanted this bow. Okay, there we go. Yeah, take that, sucker. I'll let that other dude deal with that. There's another boar! Wow, this is like boar central, man. Are you serious? I'll see if I have to. I'll see if I can find that on YouTube. That's funny. Just got roasted, eh? Dang. So I got those treasure chests. Well, I've been streaming for about an hour, and I said that's about all I was gonna do because yeah, it's I'm a new streamer, and you'll probably hear other streamers say this, that streaming kind of does in some ways feel like a job, and even streamers that are like that have been doing it for a while will often say that, like, you know, when they're done streaming they often feel fatigued and tired. And yeah, I've been doing this for an hour, and already like I've had nerves, I've had jitters, so like I'm feeling kind of a bit fatigued myself right now. But Chewbacca 5, thank you for tuning in. It was great having you in chat, and yeah, I really appreciate it. I'm a new streamer, and I hope to get better. Hope to be less jittery and more on point as I go along. But yeah, it's a skill, it's a learning experience. But thank you for dropping by. It's great chatting with you. Wizard Blank, my mod extraordinaire, thank you very much. And yeah, I hope to stream more frequently, because this is something I want to turn into a career, like, you know, legit. But that's like long-term goal. You know, this is just like the beginning of something that I hope will turn into something much, much bigger. So once again, thank you all for dropping by. Hope you enjoyed for what you saw, and hope to see you all again sooner than later. All right, and have a great night. Take care. Bye-bye.